again. All right, so I hadn't been recording on my main broadcast, but now I am. So I'm just going to do a little more shuffling. Today is January 23rd, 2021, and this is the Daily Music Theory Tarot Insights, Reflections, Magical Realism, and a song even I have not yet heard. I've got these music theory tarot cards and I'm testing them out on reality. and it's mostly fun. So let me make sure I'm connected here. We're all live and stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Then let's get a little more strings in this. I like to have it going as I draw it. I'm gonna cut the deck here. And nothing there. Metamorphosis, that's a modification card that doesn't work without anything to modify. So another one, a white horse, would have made something major, but nothing to be made, nothing here. Levitation, actually, I'm going to leave that up. Nice suspense. Still modifier card after modifier card after modifier card. Clairvoyance, all the creativity happened before today, apparently. The train. All right, the trickster joins us first. It's going to be modified by a tow truck card. That's a non-tonal bass note. And I've got to select that. It's got to be not a D, F, or A, a C. So now that's what we're dealing with. A backseat driver, that can knock this tow truck off. And this is a non-root bass note. So now we need an F or an A. And there's a D. There's an F. Still on that first chord. The train. That's going to make it a D7 chord, but still with that mediant in the bass, which will sound like this. The train again, just backing it up. Sure thing, buddy. All right. The Ninja Queen's up in the house. This will be an interesting landing. There we go. So we've gone. Awesome. Oh, but the Ninja Queen gets a Metamorphosis card. That sharpens it up, so she's going to be a sharp major. So we've gone even cooler, I think. Transposed again. So now A is B. Interesting. Oh, I did A flat then anyways. Sorry, here we go. And we were going to go here, but now we're going to go here. Interesting. On the crow being the minor 7th chord. So the Ninja Queen in her fully evolved form. That's so good. Let me just point that a little bit that way. Awesome. And that is going to make this a little more fun. So really we've gone... Interesting. Slow moving forces underneath. All right, a fairy moon card. This would have made it a major 7th, but the crow's already there, so we toss that one. A tow truck for her. A non-tonal bass note for the Ninja Queen. And that means this B minor 7 or A double sharp minor 7 It's got B, D, F sharp, and A in it, and we've got to find one of those. D, F sharp, or A, in fact. And D it is. So interesting. We'll go from the beginning. That's cool, man. The twins. And that puts us here on a dark horse. They're already there, but that we'll leave it there for fun. The Whistle. This is a card that's became a part of this, but I haven't printed new ones since I made it. So that is marker on it. And this is an add 6. And so we've got B minor 7 add 6, which now is going to be a little bit nasty. Oh no, it's sweet. With over that D, it sweetens it up. We would have had that thing, but we get this. Clairvoyance add 9. Oh no, sorry, this is the E minor one. Sorry. Back up here. All right, we got our first chord. And then sort of add 6, add 9. Maybe I better do this one a little differently. Yeah. Hey, that's sweet though. White horse, that one gets thrown away on account of these are already on here. Metamorphosis, no. This was nice. It was nice. This and got that. There's where we were. We're gonna go here. There's where we are. Good Lord. Fairy Moon. Can't do nothing with that. Another modifier card. A non-root bass note for this one. And so that means an E flat, G flat. Yeah, because we were doing E flat minor just for making sense of it. E flat, G flat, B natural, and F natural, and B flat. G flat, B flat, B, C flat. Yeah. All right, so it's A flat, which is like the one note that's not in this chord. Same one. It's gonna be the E. Oh no, that's the root. Same. B flat. Okay. That's where we're going. Okay. Oops. Another backseat driver does nothing. And then back to the trickster, which we don't do because the trickster's on either end of it. In that case, the whistle, which is already on there. Lord. Clairvoyance, add 9, also already on there. This is and then the mayor. Now we're back to the 1 chord for our last chord. And the mayor again, which means the draw is over. Finally. And let's write this up. We're going to start or end with a C major 1 chord. And I'm going to work backwards. Here we've got an E flat minor, add 6, add 9, over B flat, which is the flat 3, add 6, add 9. I know plus signs aren't kosher, but I like them. Yeah, that accounts for everything there. Over, and I'm going to call it the flat 7. I want to keep that numeric down there from now on. If you can make out anything I'm talking about, what I'm doing there is just going to make things easier to compile in the future. And I'll set these up here. Now, let's go to this one. A double sharp minor 7 over, right? A double sharp minor 7. Yeah. And it was over its median, over D. A double sharp minor 7 over, or C double sharp. If we're going to be really strict about it, that's what I'd have to say. And that's going to be the, I'm just going to call it the 7 minor 7 over the first scale degree. Oh no, or C double sharp, so over the second scale degree. And then we've got the trickster with the backseat driver and driving the train, which is this guy. And that is a D7 over F sharp, which is our 2, 7 over our sharp 4th scale degree. Woo-wee! Oh man, I hope this works out. Let me just make sure I'm watching my live thing on here. It doesn't say I'm live right now, so I'm going to check things out. Yeah, sure it does. All right. So I'll just refresh that just to make sure I can see comments, because they are often spectacular and spectacularly helpful. So let's give this one a little bit of time to breathe, and that means that'll be interesting. I have to work through this a little bit. And then this weird one over B flat. Yeah. And then back to C. So I did it wrong. Good. All right. think that's about all it needs. There we go. Okay, the comments are finally open. Almost. Sorry. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, I've got other audio. There we go. Oh, that's... Nope, this is apparently... I'm not going to be able to see my comments on there. That's a little weird. I wonder if it's even working at all, but it says people are watching on my phone, so I'm just going to keep going with this. Um, the the trickster, the ninja queen, the twins, and the mayor are involved in our story today, and that means the three minor chords that we have available to work with are all in play, and only one of the three major chords we have available to work with are in play. The only chord that isn't covered in complicated issues is the one major chord in our draw today. And it's the mayor, it's the one chord, it's the, if a song ends with this, the song is almost always a major and uplifting song. Um, and and so the clarity that today brings us in that last chord, as opposed to all the other guys, it doesn't bring us to the happy ending the normal way, but it brings us to the happy ending. And it's not even quite that jarring. It seems like the the dark side folks are going to have really bad days that will end in redemption. But maybe we'll all have sort of annoying days that will end in redemption. But knowing that it will end in that redemption, or feeling that same energy that runs the randomness of the world is also running the randomness of these cards, and so they're susceptible to that strange wind that blows on all our luck, if that makes sense. That's really what tarot is about, I think, for me. Tapping into that strange wind and seeing what reflections we can get out of any faith we can put into the existence of such a strange wind. But if it's blowing on these cards, and it's blowing on us all. And so knowing that it will be the difficulty, the complicatedness will be blowing on you. Take things slowly, let stuff look like it's going to fall apart, and then reach in patiently to handle it. And suddenly you'll find yourself back home. You'll start sort of on the train, getting to work, and then something will go wrong, but it ain't so bad. And then maybe something real grim. And then and it'll double back as this kind of repeats all day. That's it. I want to keep it as simple as possible, and it's already pretty complicated, this stuff. That that was that was definitely, I thought the inauguration draw had the record, but this thing had so many cards. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25 cards. 26, 27, 28, 29. 29, almost half the deck got involved in today. So if that's what it's about today, then it's um, heavy lifting, but it doesn't mean sad. There's a lot of darkness and a lot of lightness in the way these chords ended up falling out. So I'm going to put it on and add a little message to it, and let's just see where it goes. Let's start here. Okay. Here we go. Can't always see, and you probably couldn't always see that. Dark, slow motion. Almost. That's not the right one for this. Yeah. can't always see. The reason I chose that specifically is because I look for through lines in a melody I can come up with that will make it through all of the chords of these runs. Something you can hold on to, one note that is common to all of the chords that got drawn. And usually that's pretty easy because you can bend the rules a little bit. And in this case, the note that I found that carried through all but one of the chords was C. And I love it when C is there. If you can always see, why not? What are puns except another thing susceptible to this strange wind? And C didn't work for the third chord because it's got a B flat and a B natural in it already. But you know what did? Just B. So sometimes you can't always see, and when you do, just B. You'll be able to see again soon. Thanks for joining me.